Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 12 trades. I'm going to split it in half because I want to show more of the MACD trading system here. As you can clearly see, 1, 2, 3 losers, all the rest winners taken directly from my daily trade plan. There you go, and as you can see, the total down here. So there's the 12 trades, and I had 3 losers. Now what I did was I took the trades, let's see now, after 6, and I closed them all out at 8:58. With one click of the mouse, I use my close all script, which I can show you. All I did was put the smiley face on, this auto trading, then I clicked on close all. This box pops up, and then all I did was press OK, and it closed out everything in the trade terminal, all the running orders, the pending orders, all the winners, all the losers, right to almost a second. And by the way, if you're watching this video, and if you would like to have this close all script, I will give you this close all script for free. All you got to do is send me an email, give me your name, I'll have your email address. I'll put you on my email list for, you'll get maybe 2 or 3 emails a week with some trading tips. And all you got to do is ask or request that you want this close all script. And I'll send it to you totally free. Now what I like about this MACD trader system is this is a custom MACD with certain settings on it, and that along with the TZ, this gold line, I call it a magic indicator. It really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now, what is very important is that you need 4 things to succeed at trading. You need a lot of chart time. You need a lot of demo trading. You need a lot of education. I provide the education. And you need a daily trade plan. Now you should be buying more education every 2 to 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. But one of the things that is very, very important is you need a daily trade plan. If you are not finding success at trading, probably number 1 reason is ranked up there very high, that you do not have a trade plan. And as my mentor told me many years ago, you plan your trade and then you trade your plan. So keep that in mind. Now another thing I like about this MACD trader is when you get a pop-up arrow for buying or selling, like when it breaks the 0 line, when you're above you're buying, when you're below you're selling, you'll get an audio alert. You'll get this pop-up box right here telling you the instrument and whether you're buying or selling and the time frame. And of course it tells you the time here. Now it doesn't mean take every trade, but that's why I said on the 5 minutes, if you go down to the 5 minutes, you know, you can do a lot better than just scalping, like that 16 pips. Now every morning at 6 a.m. I'm in front of the charts putting together my daily trade plan. Remember I said this is very important. You have to produce one of these. Unless, of course, you're only trading one instrument, and then you don't have to do a big write-up like this. But I'm trading 10 or more trades a day. I'm not looking for a lot of pips and ticks. But if I do 10 trades and I'm getting 20 to 40 pips and ticks on each one, you can clearly see, how I'm getting 2 to 4 or 500 pips and ticks a day. And we'll have losers. Now, if I hang around long enough on these, some of these probably will turn into winners. But that's okay. I just look at the bottom, and when I feel like I got 200 or more pips and ticks, I just close it out and be done trading for the day. And today I was done by 9 o'clock in the morning. I try to be done between 9 and 10, but some days it lingers on a little bit longer. But I close out all my trades before the 5 p.m. New York time, as I don't want to be dealing with the swap rates. So remember, in here are 21 instruments. As I said, I did 12 of them today. I could have done more, to be honest with you. But, I'm okay with 10 or 12 trades at a time. I don't want to be doing 20 at a time. It's a little bit too much to handle. So remember, every one of these trades was taken directly from my daily trade plan. So here we go. Dollar CAD was the first trade. Let's see where I got in at. Now, this one here, I was profitable all through here. Decided to do another cycle. Now it could easily reverse right now, which looks like that is happening, and it could come down here, break the bottom, and keep going. So I did take the trade here. At one point I was up about 8 pips, and so I ended up, this is a negative, by the way. It's roughly let's see, about 18 it looks like. So I lost 18 pips here, and those loss of 18 pips is a minus $1,460. Moving on to the NASDAQ. Now the NASDAQ does pay $20 a tick, and if you remember from the daily trade plan, it had mixed signals. And that is why it's just going up and down, up and down. And that's just the way trading goes. Let's see where I got in at first of all. Should have got in a little bit lower and I would have had a winner. But that's the way trading goes. Looks like this one here is a negative 50 or 5. You remove the last 2 digits. So that's minus 5 point something, obviously. So we just say negative 5 on ticks times the lot size. That's why you see a negative $1,240. Moving on to the next trade was the Euro New Zealand. Another one with, as I teach in the videos, you must have trade management and money management in order. I also teach you have to keep your losers as small as possible and let your winners run a little bit more. So at the end of every trading day, I'm always positive. I never ever have a losing day. Losing trades, yes. Losing days, no. And the only way I can do that is I must have a daily trade plan, and I have to do a bunch of trades. It's virtually impossible to have, if you put in 10 or 12 trades, it's impossible to have 10 or 12 losers as long as you have a good trading plan. So if you ever want to become successful in trading, you must have a good trading plan. or you're never ever going to succeed at trading. And the systems, all my systems work the same way. It's just every time I put in another indicator, either this area or this area, the charts look a little bit different and the entries and exits are a little bit different. So let's see where I got in on this trade. First of all, would have been better getting in higher up, but this definitely, if I pulled the trigger around here, could have paid out about 40 pips. But you know, that's the way trading goes. And I ended up losing about 6 pips. And negative 6 pips is a negative $370. And this could easily work its way down and become, it would have been a profitable trade. But that's okay. Not too worried about it. Next trade is crude oil. Let's see now. Now we're starting to get into the winners. So here we go. Let's see where I got in at. Now this is a much cleaner, better looking chart. Qualifies for a great way to trade, as I teach within the training videos. And my daily trade plan had enough strength to tell me that it's going to go up. And I definitely wish I stayed in a little bit longer, because I could have made probably 10 times more. But that's the way trading goes. Looks like I ended up, well, has to be 2, and it's going to be very hard to show that because it pays $10 a pip times 2 times 10 lots, and that's why you see $200. Let's see what I could have be up right now. By the way, that's 345. 345, it's 3,400. That would be 34,000 in here. Now you know why I love trading these instruments from crude oil to the right. They move the most and they pay the most. Okay, let's move on to the Euro Aussie. Let's check out this one. Wanted to be selling. There's the arrow. Selling. System is saying from back here. And looks like it qualifies for a great way to trade. Let's just drag. So in this trade, it was up quite a bit and then it came back. And I didn't catch it in time. But as I said, I was happy with the grand total. And it looks like I ended up with 5 pips to the good and 5 pips on the Euro Aussie, paid out $409. Moving on to gold now. Let's see where I got in first of all. Now the gold, I was expecting it to move more so, but no matter how great the charts look, actually the charts don't look that great, but the daily trade plan looks pretty good for going down. Now keep in mind that the opening bell is right here for the futures at 9:30. Now it can easily just start to tank. But I'm done trading for the day. It's as simple as that. This one pays $10. So let's see. This should be about 10.4 actually. Very hard to show 10.4. But there you go. You remove the last digit. It's 10 ticks. And 10 ticks ended up paying out $1,040. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the Euro CAD. Now this one looks much better, as I teach within the training videos. Daily trade plan, everything's qualifying at this point actually right here for a great way to trade. But I knew it was going to go down with 95% certainty. You will become a great trader once you take the trade and you're 95% sure you've got a winner. 95% of the traders out there don't have any idea. They take the trade, they win a trade and then they lose. It's a guessing game for them. And trading should not be guessing. Looks like about 33. So 33 pips ended up paying out $2,614. Okay, moving on to, let's see now. Moving on to Russell, which pays $10 a tick. And this one looks fantastic. And one of these days, I'm going to stay in these trades. And I know which 4 they are. I teach 4 instruments. If you buy one, you can buy them all. And they move the same. And away they go. And they're great for trading. Look at that. Could have made 3 times more. So this would be somewhere between 12 and 15,000. So anyhow, I ended up, it should be 34. There it is right there. Remove the last digit, 34 ticks times $10 times 10 lots. Paid out $3,400. Moving on to the S&P 500. Here we go, S&P 500, another one that moves pretty good. And could have made at least double that, at least double. And it does pay $5 a tick. So let's see where I got in at this cursor. Just to let you know, I took the money divided by 5. The calculator says 72. And there it is right there. 72 point something actually, 0.5. That's pretty close. So anyhow, let's just go with the 72 ticks. And times 5 times 10 lots is paid out $3,625. Moving on to the Dow Jones. Let's run a check on that. Another one that pays $5 a tick. Another one that moved great. It qualifies for a great way to trade. Let's see where I got in at. Did a slight pullback, but I wasn't too worried about that. I used a calculator, and calculator says it should be 73 right on. There it is right there. 73 ticks, and those 73 ticks paid out $3,650. Let's run a check on this crude oil, which pays $10 a tick. Could have made, I did crude oil twice actually. I can't remember which, yeah, it's this one here. I took it again at 9 o'clock, let's see. Right there. Yep, what did I say, 9 o'clock. Okay, it has to be this one. Wish I stayed in for some more. And from here to here. Very short move. Maybe I can drop it down to the, forget about that. It should be, I believe, 55, so let's run a check on that. 55. 50, well, like 54 to 56. Anyhow, it's 55 times $10 times 10 lots. As you can see, it paid out $5,500. Let's see what I could have got. Let's see. Crude oil, $2.90. So that's a lot more. That's about 5 times more than this. So it's at least 25,000 more. Now you know why I love trading these instruments. DAX 30, another one. It's my favorite one. DAX, NASDAQ, and the Russell. My top 3 favorites. Let's see where I got in first of all. Should have been patient and wait for the pullback, but even I sometimes. I can actually be impatient myself. Let's see, because because getting in here up to there would have been 670. So let's see, I used a calculator, took the money, divided by $3.75 because that's what it pays out. Calculator says 205, so let's see if I can find 205. 204, well, looks like I'm not going to be able to get the 205. That's as close as what I can get. So anyhow, it's 205 ticks times the money times the 10 lots, paid out $7,687. Another great day of trading using my MACD trader system. So I just used a calculator, added up all the pips and the ticks, and as I said earlier, I knew it was going to be well over 200, even with the losers. Remember, you can have losers, but every day you got to end up positive, not negative. So total today was 460 pips and ticks, and those 460 ticks paid out $25,054. So if your system is not producing great results like my MACD trader system, you should get your hands on it, and also you should think about getting the daily trade plan. So if you need more information, all you have to do is look below this video. It's my MACD trader system. I do charge $250 for it. I teach the secrets to successfully trading the markets. My system has over 3 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 2 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is all just bonus material packed with a lot of excellent education. Now, there's a lot of ways to trade, and I teach a lot of different ways. The more ways you learn, the more pips and ticks, and of course money you'll be making. Now, I'm not going to read everything here. We're well over as much time as what I normally like to do. But I ended up doing 22 videos because there's so many different ways that I have to teach. Each video is about 30 minutes long. Now, if you put this video on pause, read everything here. If you have any questions, simple. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now, if you live too far, simple again, just send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore here. Now, I really prefer Skype. Made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link, and we will have Skype connection. You know, don't worry even if you think you don't have Skype installed. Windows 10 automatically has it installed. That's why all you got to do is click on this link. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind I do all of that with no obligation to you. So it looks like it's time to wrap up this video and this day of trading. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully it'll be tomorrow, providing I don't have any distractions. I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.